Hi there, I'm Angela Sharp, and welcome to the Daily Mix. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I spent the weekend recovering from my stitches, because of the appendix thing. But this week is the last regular scheduled home game week for the St. Louis Cardinals. So if you've yet to get to a game, you're gonna wanna come to a game. So you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to get that done. I hope to see you there. When you come there, come see me up in the Budweiser Terrace. Now, I'm really excited for our guest today because I feel like she could really hurt me in some sort of match. R2 Destroy You is here with the arch rival roller derby. They're talking about their Midwest Extravaganza. We're gonna find all about the arch rival roller derby. We're gonna find out why we would like to beat up other people while wearing roller skates. Although I can get it, it kind of does sound like fun. So let's get started on today's Daily Mix. My show opening reminded me of the Great Forest Park balloon race, and if any of my balloon friends need somebody to weigh down their balloon, I'm more than willing to attend, just saying. Anyway, this year marks the 30th anniversary of the first flight of the first FA-18 Super Hornet ever built, and the National Museum of Transportation is celebrating with a series of events this fall. Activities include book signings, pilot panels, McDonnell Douglas and Boeing days, among many other events. The FA-18E1 Super Hornet is currently on exhibit at the museum, which is pretty neat. The celebration starts this Saturday with a McDonnell Douglas Day and continues with other events through November 29th. So you've got some time, but you're gonna wanna plan out what you're doing and how you're gonna do it. You can learn more about the full series of events at tnmot.org. Pedal the Cause is returning for its 16th year of turning hope into action. This annual event raises funds for cancer research at Siteman Cancer Center and Siteman Kids. Throughout the weekend, thousands will gather for bike rides, community festivities, and family fun. To date, Pedal the Cause has raised more than $51 million in the fight against cancer. Pedal the Cause returns this weekend with the Kids Challenge, Taste the Cause, and more on Saturday, followed by the Ride, Spin Zone, and Post-Ride celebration on Sunday. It all takes place at the Family Arena in St. Charles. You can find the details and register online at pedalthecause.org. The OxFest Music Festival also returns this weekend. 9 bands will play on 2 stages throughout the day. There will also be a free kids zone with an obstacle course, face painting, and bounce house, plus vendors, food and drink, and a lot of fun. Since 2017, OxFest has donated more than $300,000 to charities that help and support children. OxFest returns this Saturday, September 20th from 11:30 a.m. to 10:15 p.m. at the Washington Fairgrounds. For a list of bands, tickets, and more, visit oxfestmusicfestival.org. The region's largest natural beauty festival is back for its 8th year. Frizz Fest 2025 is a free, family-friendly festival created to uplift and empower the Black community through beauty, culture, creative expression, and more. The event features everything from vendors, food trucks, and live performances to a hair fair, farmers market, and youth zone, and everything in between, of course. Frizz Fest will take place this Saturday from 12 to 7 at Tower Grove Park. You can find all the details at frizzybynature.com. The St. Louis Renaissance Festival is just getting underway. Now in its 27th season, this annual tradition draws thousands each year. Guests of all ages can celebrate the Renaissance culture through immersive entertainment, artisan markets, and hands-on experiences. From jousting nights and magical creatures to giant turkey legs and whiskey and rum tastings, you never know what you might find. The festival takes place every weekend through October 26th at the Rotary Park in Wentzville. For tickets and more information, visit stlrenfest.com. The Greater St. Louis Hispanic Festival is also back. Considered the largest celebration of Hispanic heritage in St. Louis, the festivities include live Latin bands, authentic Latin American food, homemade crafts and goods, traditional dance performances, a kids corner, and cultural exhibits and community resources. Everyone is welcome to come out and enjoy this weekend full of culture, music, and fun. The festival is free to attend and will run this Friday through Sunday in Soulard Park next to the Farmers Market. To learn more, go to HispanicFestivalSTL.com. A big, bold, beautiful journey hits theaters this weekend. The film stars Margot Robbie and Colin Farrell as single strangers who meet at a friend's wedding and later find themselves on an interesting adventure. Take a look.
Ready to go on a big, bold, beautiful journey?
Well, this is your invitation. The new trailer starts now.
So we live in the same city.
Are you gonna ask me out?
Would you like to be asked out?
Wouldn't be worth the risk.
Do you want an onion ring?
Please. This is the only ring I'll be getting from you. You headed back to the city?
I might make a little detour. I'm a big fan of scenic routes.
Me too.
Why are you single?
I suppose I haven't met the right one yet. What about you?
I'm meant to be alone.
Do you really believe that?
I don't wanna go, think I'll make it worse.
What is that?
Maybe we should go through it.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
I don't know, but I think that's my high school. No, wait.
What?
You know, high school.
It's okay. Come on.
David, you're late. Come on.
How old am I?
15.
I'm 15.
Cool. How old am I?
I don't know, 40?
I'm gonna kill you. This one's for me. I used to come here with my mom. Nice to share this with someone again.
However this plays out, if it ends in me hurting you.
Why are you so convinced that we're gonna hurt each other?
Were you not paying attention? It's who we are. Mom, I miss you. You are capable of being happy. You just have to choose it.
This journey, I think it's a chance for us to be happy.
I know how this ends.
It could be the beginning.
A big, bold, beautiful journey.
Did that really just happen? Red door in the middle of the woods. Who put it there?
I was up all night with my carpenter's belt.
In theaters September 19th. Tickets on sale now.
Well, that looks like a cute movie, plus you have attractive people in it. I'm sure it's gonna do fantastic. But can you tell by the magic of television, I am joined by my guest, R2 Destroy You, which is very intimidating, I have to say, from arch rival roller derby. So I've seen the arch rival roller derby before. It is intense, but for somebody who's never seen it, how would you describe it?
Roller derby is a competitive sport on roller skates, quads, so 4 wheels, not in lines like blades. And I basically like to describe it like it's like a race and a fight at the same time on roller skates.
No, wasn't there like a movie or a show like way back in the day about roller derby?
Yes, in the early 2000s, there was a movie called Whip It, which inspired a lot of folks to go out and try roller derby, but it is a little bit different. As you see in Whip It, they do skate on a bank track, which looks like this.
Yes.
And we skate flat track roller derby, which can be set up anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you can set this up wherever you'd like.
Yes.
So we are showing some clips, and I have seen it. First of all, you guys skate really, really fast.
Some of us.
So everybody
Some
knows
slower.
how to skate really well?
Yeah, so when you start roller derby, it's a really interesting sport because it's not like basketball where you would like jump in and learn basketball. You have to learn how to do everything that you can do sort of walking, but on skates first. So you spend like the first 6 months to a year learning how to skate, how to fall, how to skate backwards, how to transition backwards, how to just be mobile on your skates before you actually even learn to hit people.
Yeah, and we have to talk about that because for people who don't know, you do physically hit people. I remember when I went, I literally watched a woman fly over a railing. So you guys are like side hipping, checking into people.
Yeah, so it's not as like, you know, I think the most common, the funny thing that people say is like, oh, so you're hitting each other with your elbows. It's like, that's illegal. So there are like, there's rules, there's legal targets that you can hit, there's illegal places. If you hit illegally, you go to the penalty box and you sit for 30 seconds. But yes, we do use our hips a lot, we use our shoulders, our arms, and people do fly into the air and out of bounds, and it's really fun to hit your friends.
Now, the arch rival roller derby has been around for a while, so they have some really, I'm going to say, rabid fans that like dress up and cheer really loud and come to every, do we call it matches? Every match?
Games.
Every game.
Yeah.
Okay, every game. They come to every game.
Games.
So I'm taking it you really love to see that kind of support.
Yeah, we really do. We this year we were able, so we have 4 competitive teams. We have an A team, a B team, a C team, and a D team. We also have a juniors team. And we also brought back home teams this year, which are kind of our mixed A, B, C, D all together. And lots of fans come out for home team games. We have like St. Louis themed names. So we have the Lafayette Scare. We have the Jewel Boxers, we have the Botanical Guardians, and the Fabulous Foxes. So we do have a lot of fans who come out and see and kind of cheer us on.
I love that.
Yeah.
It seems like it's a lot of fun. But I'm going to ask you this question. I like roller skating. Not great at it, but I like it. I liked watching everybody beat each other up. But why did you go, you know what I want to do? I want to put on some roller skates and beat people up.
Yeah, it's a good question. So when I was back in 2011, I was in college, and I started roller skating for fun, and I was recruited by a roller derby player in my college town. And she came by, gave me a flyer. She said, hey, you could play roller derby. And when I finished college and I needed community, I joined a roller derby team, and I've played in every city that I've lived in since. And it's just such a rad group of people to really connect with. Some of my best friends are my roller derby friends.
I love that. And I guess if you're moving around from city to city, it helps you get that like core group of friends to like kind of meet new people in the city too.
Some of us moved to St. Louis to play roller derby, as St. Louis is the second best women's roller derby team in the world.
Whoa, wait.
Not the country, the world.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
How do you get that title? That's impressive.
Hard work.
A lot of hard work.
A lot of hard work. A lot of dedication, a lot of athleticism. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because I think, you know, I'm talking about it like all fun and games, but you have to know how to fall too, right? Because you know you're going to get hip checked at some point. You know that that's going to happen, and you're probably going to either fall down or go over the top of the rail.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of know how to like also, I guess, fall with grace, if you will.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into roller derby that's kind of off the track as well. Like we do, you know, footage watching as a team. We do a lot of like team bonding. We do a CrossFit workout once a week and agility training once a week. So these are some of the most like elite athletes in the world in this sport in St. Louis.
Yeah, you can't just put on roller skates and hip check people. There's a lot more to this.
Yes. Yeah, and this weekend we're putting on a home team tournament where it's the sort of best of the Midwest. So we've invited teams from Chicago, Detroit, and Minnesota to come play our A, B, and C teams.
Well, let's talk about this event, because this is the Midwest Extravaganza, if you will. And now, so you've said you've invited all these teams. Is it kind of like you get knocked out one by one?
No, the games are sort of predetermined who's playing whom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you already know who's playing who on each one. So I'm guessing you guys are going to have all the fans because you're local.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have all the fans. But there will be some folks who drive in from other cities to kind of cheer on their teams.
To kind of cheer on who they're rooting for. And I'm guessing like family, friends from those other teams, from those other cities are going to come in. Because if I played roller derby, I know my dad would be there. He would love it. He loved it when I fouled out of basketball. I cannot imagine imagine if I check somebody over the boards, he would just have
Yeah.
a great time.
Oh, my parents have shirts. Yes, they have shirts. R2's mama and R2, I am your father.
Oh, I love it. See, I did
Yes.
chuckle at your name earlier because I read it out loud and I was like, oh, that's so cute. Do you guys all have fun names like this?
Yeah, it's some of us have like punny names, some of us have cutesy names, some of us have like scary, intimidating names, but it's kind of just like your little skater like alter ego.
Well, and I asked you before you came out here, I was like, what is your alter ego like? And you're like, you're just you.
R2 is like nice, and I'm nice, so it's like it's not very intimidating. But some skaters, like I have former teammates who like they'll put face paint on, for their sort of their skater persona and things like that. Yeah.
Well, I think I would be very scared if I got knocked over the rails by someone with face paint on.
Yes.
I think that would extra scare me.
I think you'd be scared getting knocked off the rails by any of us.
You know what? You're not wrong. We talked about it before she came out here. They really want me to attempt to do this, and I have stitches still, so I have a free out. But
yeah, we'll wait for you.
Okay.
Though.
Oh, you're gonna wait
we'll
for me.
be
I'm
there.
So scared.
Yeah.
This sounds like a lot of fun. How does somebody get tickets to this extravaganza?
So you can go on our website. You can also go to our Instagram, our Tribal Roller Derby. We're gonna have games Friday night, all day Saturday, and Sunday morning. So there's plenty of opportunity to see roller derby in St. Louis this weekend.
We have that full page graphic right up there, and that's gonna happen at Queenie Park. That's a good spot to have a little roller derby. There's plenty of seating there for that.
Yes, lots of seating. We've got food, drinks. You can sit on the track, like right in the action.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Catch a roller derbyer on
Catch
your
a
lap.
roller derby skater in your lap. Yeah. And then let her go.
I think you gotta let her go.
Let him go.
We have to say that.
Yeah.
That is very important. So you guys are pretty active on your social media as well.
Yes.
So let's go through that one more time where people can follow your social handles.
Arch Rival Roller Derby is our Instagram, and I believe we have a Facebook page as well, Arch Rival Roller Derby.
So you guys are pretty active on there, so people can kind of see what this is about. If you just now watching us and you're hearing about it and you think it's a lot of fun, they can check that out first and be like, oh, I do want to go to that.
Yeah, and if you want to skate with us, please message somebody on Instagram, and we do new recruit boot camps that we do every few months, where we teach you how to skate and how to play roller derby and the whole thing.
That's what I should do in my stitches here.
Yes.
Is more of like that, less of in a match game and falling over the rails. More of how to do it, less of actually doing it.
Yes, come learn to skate with us.
I love it. Thank you so much for joining me. Do you have your own R2 Destroy You page, or not so much?
Not so much.
Okay, we need to work on that because every persona has to have their own thing.
Yeah.
Definitely check out the Arch Rival Roller Derby Midwest Extravaganza. One last time there up on your screen. You, of course, can go to that website to get those tickets and figure out when the games are happening. Again, thank you so much for joining me. After you connect with them, connect with us on Facebook, YouTube, X, and Instagram. Let us know what you think. We want to hear from you. And don't forget to download the STL TV Now app and stream us at home or on the go. That's going to do it for the Daily Mix, but keep it right here on STL TV and Experience St. Louis. I'll see you next time.